Welcome to Worldwide Business. I'm Kathy Ireland. The crowdsourced labor force is presenting innovative opportunities for both businesses and its contributors. WeGoLook is a forward-thinking company that is using this unique business model to supply an on-demand inspection workforce. Co-founder and CEO Robin Smith is here to explain their contemporary services. Welcome, Robin.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and share our story. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Robin, can you please share some insight into the major challenges that your customers face on a daily basis?
Absolutely, Kathy. So our enterprise clients have a real need to go out and capture asset data, whether it's on properties, vehicles, heavy equipment, but they need this data very quickly, they need it to be accurate, and they need the reporting to be very similar. And the problem is they don't have a regional, national, even international footprint. And our individual customers like you and I who are wanting to purchase something sight unseen need someone to go out and verify that item's existence or current condition.
So on a high level, please tell us how WeGoLook provides solutions to these issues.
So WeGoLook provides solutions in several different ways, but the high-level version is we created this mobile technology platform, and it features a crowdsourcing network. We have over 26,000 nationwide lookers who we dispatch on demand for the enterprise client or individual, and we go out and capture that data, and it's in the form of photos, videoing a working demonstration, measurements, answering questions, and we bundle all of that information back up and deliver it electronically to the customer, who is then able to view this data and make good, solid decisions. They have this information they otherwise wouldn't have. It's kind of like the Uber of inspections, if you will, but it's on demand.
Robin, can you please define the gig economy for us and explain how it can make a positive impact on enterprise businesses?
Yes, so the gig economy is basically leveraging an unused asset, utilizing a contingent workforce or community. Lyft utilizes their drivers' vehicles. WeGoLook leverages our lookers' time. And the way that helps an enterprise client is they're able to have these on-demand services. We're able to supplement or augment their current workforce out in the field. In some cases, we're their entire workforce. And to kind of illustrate that, to explain a little bit better, if you look at the insurance industry, carriers currently have to send out their own employees. They're driving a vehicle that's owned by the company, a fleet vehicle. And we're able to now go out and capture photos on demand when a claim happens and submit all of that information back to the carrier. And what that does is it's very cost effective, the turnaround time is faster, which then in turn helps the insurance company, right? They're paying less for that same service. It's faster, so it helps impact that customer service level for them. It makes their customers happier. So there are a lot of different ways, and that's just one example of one industry that we touch. But we're kind of disrupting that traditional supply chain process by going in and using our lookers on demand.
Robin, please tell us about the ideas behind the creation of WeGoLook.
So late 2009, a friend was looking at a high-end projector on eBay and thought the seller was misrepresenting the item and said, you know, I wish I had someone to go look at that for me, and did some research and couldn't find a service that provided that, and just felt like it would be a great way to help online consumers mitigate their risk when purchasing something sight unseen. Felt like a lot of people would need that service, whether they're looking at like vacation rental property or a vehicle. In fact, we're eBay Motors' preferred partner for all inspections, so it's exciting that that kind of came around full circle for me. But that's kind of how the idea originated, was to really kind of help people, to send someone out to help them look at something. And then that morphed and evolved over into the B2B, and so we do both.
What surprised you about the industry?
I think the variety of ways that WeGoLook can actually come in and help corporate clients. We performed all of the Super Bowl courtesy vehicle inspections this year, which was exciting. We're able to go in and really be the process and help companies offer services across the nation to their customers, and they wouldn't be able to without us. Really being able to be part of that process, picking up documents, even delivering checks and different things like that. Being that footprint has been wonderful, and being part of the solution to help these customers grow their businesses. It's exciting.
And would you mind describing the type of individuals that becomes a looker?
Oh, they're all types of people become lookers. It's people that really are wanting that supplemental income. So similar to the Uber drivers, we're working with Soldier for Life right now. We're putting in a lot of current and retired service members, but it's stay-at-home moms, it's teachers, it's professional field inspectors, it's mobile notaries, it's process servers. It's really anyone who wants to be part of our community. We're adding licensed drone operators. So our customers are able to dispatch on demand someone who's bilingual, someone who has a certain type of, like I say, it's a notary certification. And so we're kind of building this workforce of varied and also skilled workers. So it's really anyone.
And what's the most common request that you get from your WeGoLook customers?
Our most common request across different industries and individuals is for vehicles. And different types, the things that they're wanting to purchase or fund a customer on or the claim on an insurance policy. It's mostly automotive, followed by property, then heavy equipment. We do a lot of custom tasking, courier services. We pick up police reports. So, and if you needed us to go check on someone at a nursing home or any kind of odd task, we can do that as well. So it's very customized.
Could you please give us some examples of how WeGoLook services can help customers to mitigate risk?
Sure. So we do this all the time. So there are so many fake listings. Scammers are very smart, and with all the technology, listing can actually look very real. And so some people will wire money and also purchase something the pictures aren't really representative. So if we go out and we do capture that data on the current asset, that we're able to give that information to the customer, they can really make a confident purchasing decision because they know that it exists and they know the current condition of that asset.
Okay, what's the most unusual look you've provided for a company?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot. But so there are cell phone towers that look like pine trees. Those are really fun. We've gone out, we captured all the tire tread depth for consumer affairs, and that was kind of a neat project that was different. Online dates, verifying those. There's some real fun ones that we do, but we did an Amish buggy not long ago that was actually involved in an accident. So things like that make it very fun. A lot of Teslas, those are always fun, so our lookers like those too.
And Robin, is there anything that WeGoLook won't inspect?
Yes, so we won't inspect anything that's illegal. So if we have people that want us to go perform tasks that are unlawful, we won't do that. Or if we won't climb on top of roofs or on top of RVs, we don't do those type of tasks, but that's about it.
Can we talk about your mobile app? Will you please specify the role that it plays in gathering requested information?
Sure. So our mobile app, we're actually, like I said before, a mobile technology platform. And with all of this technology, it's enabled us to go out and we are able to notify our lookers with job notifications. They follow all of the requirements of the look within following the instructions. The data security on our mobile app is really neat. We have everything's geotagged within the metadata, time and date stamped, and everything is deleted from the agent's device. So it's really neat how this tool and technology has enabled us to make this whole thing work.
And Robin, what can companies expect to pay for WeGoLook services?
That varies depending on the number of assets at one location or the type of tasking that's involved. So some are $15 depending on the number that's at the location. Our most expensive was $8,000 for a solar panel farm. So that was really fun too, but it really varies. But it's much more cost effective than they're sending out their own employee.
And Robin, we've talked about your B2B services, but could you please tell us, can an individual consumer use WeGoLook?
Absolutely. And again, that's what we built. The original business model was based on that consumer marketplace customer. So anyone in the world can purchase a WeGoLook report here in the United States, in the UK, Australia, and Canada. So we encourage that's really what we want to help people do, is encourage them to utilize our platform to help them save travel expenses, time, and then of course have that information on that vacation rental or investment property or vehicle, whatever the asset is they need information on.
And where is WeGoLook available?
The United States, Australia, Canada, the UK, and we're working on other countries as well.
Robin, what do you attribute your success to?
A really great team. I have an amazing team back in Oklahoma City. And I think that they always inspire me to try to be the best coach that I can be. And obviously, I've had some experiences in my life that I think have helped shape me to help be successful, learning how to be innovative, not just at work, but for myself, to change and learn and not be scared to try new things. But definitely my team, and then of course my lookers. That my community of lookers really keeps me motivated as well. They're amazing.
And you were telling me earlier that you grew up on a farm in Oklahoma.
Yep.
How did that childhood, how did those experiences prepare you for your role as CEO for this company?
I think it helped me a lot with the work ethic, being able to get up. We didn't have television. We worked, and so a lot of those things that some people are probably used to, I wasn't. And so I think just the work ethic, becoming innovative like we were talking about, making things work in a certain way, figuring it out.
Right.
And I'm really proud to be from Oklahoma. I think it's interesting because we're not in Silicon Valley, and I am an older female in the tech space that was raised on a farm. That's not my background. So it's kind of we've overcome a lot of challenges and we're successful, and I'm really proud to represent that, and I hope that people out there can be inspired by that too.
Well, where do you get your inspiration?
My grandmother was very inspiring to me. She went at a young age, back when she wasn't supposed to even go to college, went to college and then moved to Old Mexico, and she just did a lot of neat things like that. And my two sons inspire me all the time to be better. And again, my team at work, they keep me going.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, Robin, as we come to a close, will you please share some of the expectations of WeGoLook over the next 5 years?
Oh, yes. We have a lot of neat things on our roadmap. One of those would be world domination. No, I really do plan on offering the service in other countries, in many countries, and really having WeGoLook become a household name and known within the industry as one of the leaders in the sharing economy.
Well, Robin, it certainly appears that WeGoLook has developed a smart, timely, on-demand opportunity. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Appreciate it. It was wonderful to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too. For Worldwide Business, I'm Kathy Ireland. Thank you for watching.